Hey, Mickey, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Tom. How about you?
Great to see you, and thanks for making the time to jump on the call here.
Absolutely.
As we discussed, we wanted to have a bit of a conversation on how to increase dealer close rates between vendors, OEMs, and their dealers. And this is something that in our business over here that we've been sort of hearing a lot about so far in 2023. You maybe felt the same thing, that heading into this year, almost every company that we spoke to were, if not being told that they were going to have less marketing dollars this year, or their marketing budgets actually got slashed.
Hmm.
So for the people in the trenches out there, who needed to sell just as much gear as last year, the question is, well, how do I do that if the marketing budget was slashed? So where we turned to was looking at ways of increasing the close rates between the OEM, the manufacturers, and the dealers, so we could in fact get more with less. So
Yeah.
given MXTR and your marketing automation platform and the clients that you have, we know that you have the raw data in terms of what's happening between the OEMs and dealerships, and what's happening specifically around close rates and kind of what's working and not working. So I was hoping to have this brief conversation with you today and just kind of dig into what we see this year, what is working and not working, and really give the folks that are on the webinar today just some tips in terms of the things that they can do to just help squeeze a little more juice out of the lemon, and close some more business, and get some more structure around what's going on. So if
Yeah.
that sounds
Love it. No,
sounds
I love it.
sounds good.
Let's do it. I mean, I would comment one thing there in the beginning as far as the budgets being slashed and things
Yeah.
changing. I mean, certainly different in every industry and every group that we work with, but there's some definite economic headwinds out there, right? And I think as every organization kind of approaches it differently, yeah, some budgets are getting slashed, but what is echoing across our client base is the need to really treat every inquiry, every lead, if you will, like gold, and find a way to make sure that those folks are given the opportunity to find their way through that funnel to become a sale. And then also looking at ways to further mine, your database, if you will, or your customer base to drive revenue from existing and past customers really seems to be a focus of folks that we're working with right now.
Right. Good. Well, that's great. So that is all the things that we want to find out. We want to hear from you in terms of what you're seeing and what the data is telling us and all the rest of it. So thanks for that.